Join us at the Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino with the #1 gaming experience and entertainment. The Pahrump Nugget has the #1 dining experience at Stockman Steakhouse, Golden Harvest Cafe, and the Gold Miners Buffet. Come get your game on at the Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino.
Today's news is brought to you in part by Dr. George Leeks, Pahrump's optometrist since 1990, offering full-spectrum eye care for children and adults. Call today, 727-8300.
Welcome back to News 46, and here's part 2 with therapist Sharon Winkleman regarding domestic violence.
Well, I think today with the internet and all of the freedom of information, people can be found very easily and they can be stalked and tracked very easily. So I think people need to be aware that when they're in a situation where someone is telling them what to do, how to do it, trying to control who they're with, who they see, what they spend, what they eat, how they dress, this is a very dangerous situation, even if violence hasn't occurred. So they need to, step out and try to get away before the violence occurs in order to get the help from other agencies such as No Abuse or other agencies like Maple Star or from the Department of Children and Families. They even have programs to help families here.
Even situations where you're a teenager and you are in a situation, those are key signs, aren't they? Having the person who you're with is telling you just little hints, and it's building up that they might be a little bit more controlling than what they appeared to be in the beginning.
Well, I think oftentimes as teens, we think that we're being affectionate towards each other, we're caring about each other, and sometimes those controlling behaviors are seen as a caring behavior when oftentimes it's the beginning of domestic violence. So we respond to it in a way that's not appropriate. We think this is great, they love me, they care about me, when oftentimes we need to say to ourselves, this is a dangerous situation. Somebody's trying to control me or keep me from succeeding or doing things that are healthy for me.
Those are some red flags that people might want to look out for when they're in a situation. Let's talk about when you've been in a situation for years with a partner or a spouse in a domestic violence situation, and you might be thinking, it's time to get out. How would you do that?
Well, you really need to make a plan in advance, and you need to keep that plan to yourself. In order to stay safe, you need not share anything with your perpetrator or anyone in collaboration with the perpetrator. Oftentimes you have to seek help privately, and there are people who are equipped and know how to help people escape from these dangerous situations. You just have to go somewhere that's safe, such as the Sheriff's Department of Children and Family, No to Abuse, Maple Star, one of the local agencies that are trained, have licensed personnel to help you escape and find a safe place to be.
Wonder if you have a family member or a friend who's in a situation and you're seeing this go on. How would a person approach a person who may be a victim of domestic violence?
I think oftentimes if we support, we let people know we understand what's going on, try not to be judgmental, but say, I see what's happening here and I'm worried for your well-being and I'm afraid that this could escalate and something worse can happen. Can I help you? Is there something I can do to support you or take you somewhere where you can get the help that you need from a professional?
The Rotary Club of Pahrump is starting to put their angel trees throughout the town of Pahrump. News 46 met with some members at Saida Trudeau Chrysler Jeep, Dodge, and Ram to find out more.
Hi, this is Julie Hargis from the Pahrump Valley Rotary Club. We're up here today kicking off our Giving Day holiday season. We're up here at Saida Trudeau with Don Trudeau, Rotarians Tyann and Tom, and I'm Julie Hargis. And we're up here today to present the angels for the Saida Trudeau tree that will be going up soon. Pahrump Valley Rotary Club, every year our local club will assist with the assistance of generous citizens like yourselves and the KPVM viewers, will purchase gifts for each of these angels. Children who are less fortunate than us. We will be distributing to these children on a day we will provide for a holiday party, entertainment, and to help celebrate with their parents and siblings. Taking an angel from an angel tree and purchasing gifts, you will be able to making dreams come true. And what we'd like to ask also, if you don't want to go out and do the shopping, you can pick an angel, give a donation. Some of our other locations this year are Nevada State Bank, Roy Menkins Allstate, Brian Strain State Farm, and Threads. But right now we're at Saida, and I'm going to go ahead and give Dawn their group of angels. And what you do is just pick an angel. If you need more information about this, you can call Dawn or anybody at Saida. Come up and get an angel. You can call our chairman, David Harris. His number is 702-277-7191. And we'd like to thank Saida to be our first participant this year. They've always done very well for us. And as behalf of Rotary, we'd like to thank you so much for participating again this year.
Thank you for letting us participate. Nothing sadder than thinking about a kid waking up on Christmas and not having anything, or having to go back to school at the end of the break and listen to all the other kids say what they got and not being able to tell what gifts they got. I mean, what a sad day for a child. So we're glad that you let us be part of it.
Well, we appreciate it as well. And representing the whole Rotary Club, we thank you and we wish you a great holiday season. And let's help these kids out. That's what it's all about. Thank you.
And here's Angela Miles with today's first business brief.
This is the first business brief for Tuesday, November 19th. I'm Angela Miles. The Midwest is the latest site of deadly storms. A reported 80 tornadoes ripped across Illinois, killing at least 6 people and wiping out blocks of homes. State Farm says more than 1,800 claims have been filed and advises residents to take photos and save receipts for claim reps and to beware of unscrupulous crews for home repairs. In the Philippines, the situation remains intense 12 days after the typhoon. Traders say the country stands to lose millions of dollars from the loss of sugar and rice crops and coconuts. A climate change watchdog group has some tough words for the coal industry, saying the industry is not doing nearly enough to stop climate change. And Warren Buffett's latest list of his top 10 stocks includes Wells Fargo, Coke, IBM, American Express, P&G, Walmart, Exxon, U.S. Bancorp, DirecTV, and Goldman Sachs. That's the first business brief. I'm Angela Miles.
Well, folks, coming up after the break, we're going to have your weather with Noah Began, so keep it here.
News 46 weather is brought to you by your local dairy farmers. Dairy products are very important in maintaining a healthy body.
Hello and welcome back to News 46. Today is Tuesday, November 19th. Today we had partly cloudy skies with a high of 65 degrees. That's also your average temperature around this time of year. Winds were coming from the south-southwest at 3 miles per hour with gusts up to 6 miles per hour. The UV index is 3, which is moderate. Humidity is at 32%. Sunrise is at 6:25 this morning, and the record high in 1976 was 78 degrees. Tonight we have partly cloudy skies with a low of 40 degrees and an average temperature of 45 degrees. Winds will be coming from the northeast at 2 miles per hour with gusts up to 3 miles per hour. Humidity will be at 61%. Sunset will be at 4:33 p.m. and the record low in 1985 was 24 degrees. Tomorrow we have partly cloudy skies with a high of 64 degrees and a low of 38 degrees. Winds will be coming from the south-southwest at 4 miles per hour with gusts up to 6 miles per hour. Humidity will be at 45%. Sunrise will be at 6:26 a.m. and the UV index will be 3, which is moderate. For our 7-day forecast, we have a mostly cloudy week with some showers on Thursday and Sunday. Your high temperatures will be ranging from the high 50s to the mid 60s, and your low temperatures will be ranging from the low 30s to the low 40s.
Well, RSVP, the Retired Senior Volunteer Program, needs your help. This program helps seniors in your community. RSVP is essential to the health, safety, and well-being of our own citizens. Please donate any amount to RSVP to ensure they continue to provide services such as respiratory care, travel to doctor's appointments, etc. To donate, you can drop off a check at KPVM TV written out to RSVP or call Jan Lindsay at 751-5282. Well, folks, that does it for this edition of News 46. I'm Monique Mitchell, and from everyone up here at News 46, we wish you a safe night, and we'll see you here again tomorrow. Until then, good night.